They wanted to unalive that man. They wanted to unalive that man, accusing him of stealing the phone.
Hi lovelies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Belinda Strana. Thank you so much for all the love and support. To my returning subscribers, to those people that share my videos, leave commentaries, and also educate each and every one of us, you guys are the real MVP. So I came across this video of mine for you, and I thought to share where yet another white brother construction actually effed around with a brother. Like, this brother is practically so scared of his own lynching. Lovelies, I'm just going to roll the clip because especially the truck drivers really need to watch out at this point. Please leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. And please do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying and harassment. We're just here for educational and informative purposes. Alright lovelies, let's dive into it.
Leave me alone!
Let's goddamn go!
Leave me alone!
Get your fucking
Leave
truck!
me alone!
All right, I'm going to show you the rest of the video, but let me give you some backstory as quickly as I can. Clyde, North Carolina, a young black man is delivering mulch to a landfill dump spot, okay? He gets there 45 minutes early. He parks by the gate. Employee comes and says, normally everybody parks up the road and waits, doesn't come this far down. He said, I'm sorry, I've never been here before. The guy said, no big deal. I'm going to open the gate. Don't come in until 6:30. The owner of the place's son comes shortly after and goes, no, you shouldn't have been down here. Now you got to go behind everyone who's arrived since you and wait in line behind them. He said, we say a few words about it, and then I follow the instructions and go back there. He's sitting back there waiting, and all of a sudden that same guy and 5 of his friends come rolling up. He has a pistol on his hip, and he starts yelling about, you took my phone. He said 30 to 40 minutes of him accusing him of taking his phone and demanding to search his truck before he finally says, fine, just search my truck. And the guy does and doesn't find the phone. Then his dad shows up. They check the cameras and go, okay, and let him go. He goes to dump his load, just like, this is ridiculous. In the meantime, that guy apparently finds the phone, according to him, on the ground outside where his truck was. Like, he couldn't have dropped it there? No, he assumes that he stole it and then had thrown it by the truck. So he comes flying up the hill with the same 5 guys again and starts threatening him. And then they get 2 bulldozers and flip over his trailer and tip his truck over on his side. That's not on video, but this other exchange is, and this is absolutely insane.
What's going on? What's going on? What's happening?
You
driving that truck? Huh?
Go get in your truck and be a good witness.
No, I ain't driving that truck. I ain't driving that truck.
Phones up. Get in your vehicle. Now. You're leaving. You're gone.
What happened?
You're gone.
Going where?
You're going out.
Who?
You.
For what?
For videoing.
For videoing, I'm going out. What is you talking about?
Yeah. Closing. I'm done. Yeah. No, I'm done with this shit.
Leave me alone!
Let's goddamn go!
Leave me alone!
Get your fucking
Leave
truck!
me alone! Leave me
Get your
alone!
fucking truck and tell the cops to
I'm
get
leaving.
now! Get me the fucking phone! Let's go, bitch!
Let's go.
Get the fucking truck!
Yeah.
Don't get out of the truck no more.
Don't get out of the truck no more?
Take you out short.
The sheriff's department's coming to get
Okay.
rid of you and your fucking butt.
Okay.
So stay in your truck
Yes, sir.
before something
Get
bad
in,
happens.
man. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Get in.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Do it now.
Yes, sir.
Hey, boy, you idiot.
Yes, sir.
I'm saying, shut your door, shut your mouth. Like
You're the
you told
sheriff?
me to.
You're the sheriff, right?
Yes.
And you were trying to talk to me. Can I join the
Yeah,
window
I'm
down?
done talking with you. Shut the door.
Can I join the window down?
No, roll the window up, roll the other window down.
Hey, sir, you slammed the door on the door. And that's all on recording.
I'm gonna put you in
That's
jail.
all on recording for slamming on the door.
I didn't slam it on
You
the
did
door.
that? Yes, you did.
You
Have it
had
on
a hold
recording.
door. Get in the door.
Okay, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all going to jail. Y'all going down. This town going down. Yeah, this town going down.
That man had to believe he was about to record his own lynching. That was the energy that was there. That's what it felt like was going to happen. And the fact that he was able to walk away from that, he is exceptionally lucky. But that is unacceptable. He needs an attorney. This is Clyde, North Carolina again. That business, apparently it was the owner and his son that did all of that stuff. This is insane. Anyone who can help, I'm going to tag him on TikTok. Please reach out to him. But this is unacceptable, and I want to hear what law enforcement in the area is going to do about it.
They wanted to unalive that man. They wanted to unalive that man, accusing him of stealing the phone You come back with 5 guys. You got a pistol in your hand. You're flipping over his truck. Then you talking about get back in your truck before something bad happens to you. There was some evil folks. And so I hope, Wright Brothers Construction Company, I hope y'all get sued for every dollar you got. Like, honestly, bro, I hope y'all go broke. I hope y'all go broke, bro. I want you to lose everything. I want you to go so broke that you can't even provide for your family. Since it's obvious that y'all had it on y'all mind to stop a black man from getting back home to his family. Because that's what y'all wanted to do. Because for you to say, get back in your truck before something bad happens to you. We know what that means. Besides, we know a lot of y'all want to take us out anyway. Y'all always have a look.
And to those racist people over there at the Wright Brothers Construction Company that did all that extra stuff where that man was trying to dump the mulch, I hope y'all's whole site gets shut down and every one of y'all go to... I really think the people who flipped over the man's truck and did that, I think they should go to jail. That's what I think personally. I think they should be prosecuted. Because you accused this man of stealing your phone because he was a black man. He told you he didn't. He allowed you to search his truck, which I would have never did. I would have told y'all, kiss my ass, me personally. But he allowed y'all to search his truck. Y'all realize he don't got the phone. After you find the phone, you're mad at the fact that he's recording, so y'all go get bulldozers and flip his truck over. Then y'all come out trying to scare him with all these racial and threats like this, like y'all are threatening the man and scaring him as if he better get in his truck and just shut his mouth. Then y'all shut the door on his dog's leg. Like, bro, what? I don't know, bro. That type of stuff right there make me so mad, dude. Never mind. I can't say that type of stuff, bro. That don't make me no better than them if I say what I really want to say. So that's just wrong, bro. Like, that type of stuff is wrong. That is the most ignorant thing in the world in 2025 to be racist, bro. Like, to be prejudiced just because... I don't know what they had going on that they were trying to cover up, bro. But unless y'all hiding something inside that place, there ain't no reason that man recording for his own safety. When y'all see how y'all are acting for this man's own safety. Then, not to mention, hold on, I just thought about this, bro. This man got there early. Then didn't y'all tell this man that because of the fact he got there early and y'all were being like this, he had to go to the back of the line behind everybody else who came after him, and he did that? The man sitting there being respectful, saying, yes, sir, y'all just... Dude, that's what I'm saying, bro. Yeah, prosecute them people, bro. Shut down the whole site. Shut it down. And then the people who did that to his dozer and the dude who impersonated being the sheriff, prosecute all of them. Real time.
Y'all know I love to get all the facts of the matter. So let me get this straight. You are a truck driver. You go to your local landfill early so you can be up out of there. You can start your day. One of the workers says you're good. You just have to wait until 6:30 to get through. You say bet. The son of this private landfill comes up. I guess he don't like the way you look. He's basically saying you're here too early. You gotta move. You gotta go to the back of the lawn, which is crazy. You decide, man, you know what? I don't want no problems. And you took your happy tail all the way to the back and waited to dump your load. You get to the front. That son sees you again and accuses you of stealing his phone. When he accuses you of stealing his phone, they force you to search. They force their way to searching your cab. You allow them to search your cab, which is insane. They search your cab because you notice one of them have a gun. They don't find anything. You begin to dump. They find the phone. They check the camera. The owner, as you're dumping, they find the phone in the spot of where you were at, not thinking, maybe the phone fell out of my son's pocket. No, they came up 5 deep, one with a pistol, and they started tripping with you. They started tripping with you so hard. At the end of this little spat, they tip your semi over. And the whole time in the video, and they hurt your puppy. The whole time in the video, you're saying, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes. You're being compliant to these idiots. I am so enraged, and I really don't get mad at things, but this pisses me off. That's why you got to keep that. First of all, put the phone down. Go get a gun.
There's construction company or dumping site, whatever y'all want to call it in North Carolina. I know y'all seen that by now, where that black man was literally being harassed by 5 white men who meant to do him harm, turning pink in the face, yelling, close the cab door on the dog. And we up here bickering about August the 1st? What did boycotting African businesses do to help that man yesterday? We really have to get it together, because shit like that is still happening and we're distracted with dumb shit. And I mean, have your feelings about, whatever the reason is for the boycott. Okay, good. Now that you've done that, can we focus on what the real problem is, on who the real problem is? Who? Because it's not us, and it's not our cousins from across the pond. It's the face of those same 5 white men who thought it was okay to harass and tip somebody's truck, the owner and his son, and they want to put out some bogus behind statement. Well, we're looking into it. How? When the owner and the son was involved, you gonna discipline yourself? I just need us to refocus, because this shit is serious. That was very dangerous, and none of us have the room to be walking around having hatred for each other. That's the point of this video, because watching that man being yelled at, I felt the intimidation and rage through the phone, because we know what that feels like. That's what I care about. My community and the whole of it. To keep that shit from fucking happening again, we have to stand together. We have to be together. It's not worth arguing back and forth when the dangerous people are outside of us, actively oppressing us. Just saying. Wright Brothers Construction Company.
Ain't no way in hell. I just got finished looking at the videos that I've seen surfacing around here about the TBD landfill down there in Clyde, North Carolina. The Wright brothers thinking they got a right out here, talking to the black man the way that they did and treated the man the way that they did on yesterday. Ain't no way that I just got finished seeing these videos. I had to stop looking because it was pissing me off so bad, to the point that I started crying. This is not okay at all. Racism is not okay. And I know it ain't going nowhere, because it lives within these folks. It lives within people. And not all white people is racist, but I'm just saying, those individuals down there yesterday in Clyde, North Carolina, racist. Andrew, racist. You have malice in your heart. You need to clean it up. But I will say this. Good job. You earned yourself. You earned yourself all of this attention. You earned it. Because now watch what happens. Watch what that man was just there to do his job. You always complaining about, oh, the black people need to work. They need to work. That man got there 45 minutes earlier and you gave him hell. Gave him hell. Then had a nerve to take a bulldozer and turn the man's truck over. I done seen 2 different angles of this video. One from the victim and one from a witness. I hope this man get every dime from each company. Not just one, each company. And I hope y'all get dealt with the way that y'all should. And if it's not, if you're not going to jail behind it, God gonna work it out. God gonna handle you, okay? And to the brother that was in the video, I'm sorry this happened to you. I am sorry this happened to you. I'm sorry this happened to your dog. And to the witness that also recorded it from a different angle, thank you, brother. Thank you.
What's up, y'all? So I just seen a couple of the videos of what happened down in Clyde, North Carolina with the Wright Brothers Construction. Listen, that shit just bothered me. I know I'm gonna get bothered by a lot of shit I see on here, whether it's racism or whatever it may be. I just let it go. Not interested, and swipe up. But that right there just got me tight. A little teary-eyed too, because we really are out here by ourselves as truckers in general. Like as a black trucker, female or male, it's sad that you have to encounter shit like that on the regular, bro. And that's just something has to be done. And I'm on the movement. I don't care what it is, petitions, what it is. I'm on the movement. That shit got success.
What's up, y'all? So, I'm going to respond to some comments, but I'm going to make sure I like all of them because at the end of the day, we got to stick together, for real. We got to stick together. And at the end of the day, he said, do y'all have organization? Do you have an organization for black truckers? I'm in a couple of like Facebook groups and things like that sort, but I don't know of an organization, a nonprofit, or anything of the sort like that. But I'm going to look into possibly starting one because it just makes sense. Why not have one? You know what I mean? You know, I want to look out for all truckers, but I got to look out for my people. You know what I mean? Because shit like that in that video shows that they don't care about us. So at the end of the day, we have to make sure we are okay first. You know what I mean? I'm for all people. But at the end of the day, we got to make sure we are okay. Because at the end of the day, they showing you they're going to give a damn about us.
My heart aches, and I'm going to be playing this video right here so you can see what happened. But what happened with Bust Up Entertainment and the Wrights brother in Clyde, North Carolina is another wake-up call for all of us, especially us black and brown folks. We need to stay vigilant. You hear me? Hate is real, and I know it's always been there, and it's not hiding anymore. Okay, these people are acting bold, like they know something we don't, like the law doesn't apply to them. And we already know this. This is nothing new. But honey, this is a whole new breed right now. There was a time when this kind of racism and intimidation was behind closed doors. Now it's out in the open, full force, and they're proud of it. And it's given like this energy, like I can do whatever I want and nothing will happen to me. And honestly, maybe that's true for them. But that's why we need to protect our own, right? We need to speak up. We need to show up, support each other. Because no one else would do it for us. It is evident. I mean, there's so many things going on in this nation to black and brown folks, and they don't even make the 6 o'clock news. So let this be a reminder. Just because the civil rights era is in history book doesn't mean we're done fighting. We're still out here trying to survive, thrive, and just exist in peace. And they're still trying to stop us. We can do anything right in their eyes. They just don't want us here. So we need to wake up. We need to stay safe and stay aware, and most of all, stay together, because this is just getting worse by the minute, and it's a very sad situation. My heart aches. I just can't take it.
Kind of confrontation is really getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand, and I think it is time for, brothers, especially if you're on this, truck driver thing, to come together and look for ways or measures to create your own safety. Because at the end of the day, if anything happens, God forbid, nothing is going to be done. Highest, these guys are going to be behind bars before you know it. 1 year, 2 years, when they know that people are forgetting about them, they release them. So this young man actually was in a situation whereby even while I was watching the stages, where I was watching I was even scared. Like, I was scared for him. I was hearing his voice. He was so traumatized. He was so scared. He was shaking. He was like, okay, just get, like, oh my goodness. When I saw this stage and the said video, there are so many thoughts in my head. I was like, this was the situation of so many other people who was actually lynched. This was the exact situation that they got themselves into. They were scared for themselves. The thing is that there was no phone for them to record, and at the end of the day, these people got them out. With that fear in his voice, you will see that he's already traumatized. You see, how can you even be in a state making a fellow human being fear for himself, for his own life? Like, how can you even do that to a fellow human being? Like, this is not normal. I stitched a video, I think it's about 2 days ago, about is a truck driver. The brother is a truck driver, so he actually shared his own experience, you know, and it's downtown. And he was like, when his truck, was 40, he decided to park his truck, and he never knew that it was actually a shutdown town. Then a pan-colored woman walked up to him, and she was like, "When are you leaving this place?" She constantly asking the black man, "When are you leaving this place?" And the black man, unknowing to him that the said city that he was actually a shutdown town, was like, "Okay, I'm just gonna call my mechanic and all of that." And this pan-colored woman keep on insisting for this black man to leave the said city or the said village or whatsoever. Then when this pan-colored woman says that this brother, who happens to be a black man, is not, like, he is just there and it's about to get dark, that is how this pan-colored woman decided to call a cop, who happens to be a black man, to come take this black man from the said Sundown town. And this is how he was just saved. And that was when it dawned to him that, oh, I was actually in a Sundown town. This is how they just come rushing to you, try to, like, intimidate you. And if you're not someone that actually have something to record, or maybe a phone or something, these people could have just want to do something to this man. There is a truck driver that is missing right now. I think after this stitch, I'm going to stitch the same stitch again. A truck driver is missing. The wife is all over the social platform, crying and asking for the whereabouts of her husband, who happens to be a truck driver. To me, I actually think this man was safe because he was recording. He was recording. Like, they were like, oh, they got upset because he was recording. Like, I actually commend everyone to record. If you're going to go live, when you see yourself in a situation like this, go live. Anywhere, go live. Because going live, you are saving yourself. You are actually saving yourself. Because if you don't do this, something, God forbid, something might happen, and there might be a change of narrative. There is a particular stitch I put up one time, and this young, I think it's a comeback with a 19-year-old with members, police officers. So before you know it, these police officers, the 19-year-old, and all of a sudden they said the 19-year-old was doing it because there was no record, and an eyewitness was like, this 19-year-old was actually reciprocating, and these people changed all of the stories. So why are they so upset to the fact that this guy was recording if they don't have any motive to harm him? Like, forget about what they say. If you get yourself in any situation like this, please go live, record, do anything you want to do. You are saving yourself. And to the brother that left a commentary talking about truck drivers coming together and also having a safety measures, like maybe they should have something like to actually monitor their whereabouts, have a network to monitor their whereabouts. If you are going out anywhere to make any form of delivery or whatsoever, alert everyone in the platform. I think with this, the level of cheating and all of that will reduce. Like, I'm so scared right now of this. Watching this stage, you need to really go watch the full stage. You see how this guy was shaking. His hand was literally. Anyway, I'll do so. Just leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. Please do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying and harassment. We're just here for educational and informative purposes. So lovely, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you when I upload the next